It's hard to win a game when you turn the ball over 20 times, shoot 28% from the field, 20% from three in the second half. You know, we turn the ball over a ton in the first half, and then we start the second half with 2 turnovers, block shot. They get the lead, then we try grinding it back. I give our kids credit and effort for their effort to fight back, but, you know, turnovers, and then, you know, again, not having enough juice coming off the bench to score when other guys are struggling. I thought it hurt us a little bit, and I thought we showed our youth. We had those gaps where we do, and we did. You hold a team like that, 1 for 13 from 3, you should give yourself a chance to win a game, especially those 2 guards. They're dynamic, 2 of the best guards in the league. We knew we weren't going to be able to contain both of them. I thought we did a good job on Adams. I mean, he had 16 points instead of 22 and 5 turnovers. But, you know, you can't turn the ball over 20 times yourself. So that's going to be a tough game to win if you do that.
You mentioned turnovers. Obviously, the 1-3-1 seemed like it was a big cause of a lot of that. How sort of out of the ordinary is it that defense?
Well, we've seen it this year and done fine against it. You know, I thought their length bothered us. They got in the passing lanes. I thought we had some, you know, our point guards had 5 turnovers just on simple, not pass faking, not attacking. I thought they got a little passive against it instead of attacking it. I don't know if you heard me yelling half the game, attack it, to put pressure on, attack it, skip it, extra. You got to get a good shot. And we did get some good shots against it. And then when we became passive against it, it worked and it bothered us.
They mentioned the glass.
You know, we were up on the glass in the first half. I thought we did a decent job defensively in the first half, and we were up 1. And I told our guys, all we got to do is win the second half on the glass by 1 rebound, and we'll win the game. But we didn't. We got crushed. I mean, you know, the kid 32, his first 8-10 minutes, he comes in and gets 2 offensive rebounds, 8 points. That crushes us, you know. And then the inconsistency. Isaiah Mike's been playing great basketball, so who would expect him to come out and go 0 for tonight? You know, if we get our balanced scoring and we don't turn the ball over, I think it's a different outcome. But, you know, we did not make the plays tonight.
Yeah, with Isaiah Mike, this happened a couple times this season against St. Louis. He went for 24, and next game out against Dayton, he only had 4 points. Last game against Richmond, he had 23. Tonight, he has 0. Is that kind of just like the ups and downs of a freshman season? You have your highs and you have your lows.
Yeah, it is, and that's when they, you know, when they become sophomores, they get more consistent. That's the hardest part with freshmen. He took the same approach. He practiced just as hard. He took the same shots. He just struggled tonight. You know, it's consistency of not pushing it. I thought some of his turnovers were forced because he was trying to get himself going. But yeah, I think that's the issue with the freshman. You know, he's going to get older. He's going to get better because he cares and he works at it. But our margin of error with this group is not very big because we don't have a very deep bench. So if one of our key players, he's our second leading scorer, goes for 0, it's kind of hard for us to win games.
What do you say to some of those young guys to keep their confidence up, you know, during a skid like this?
Well, you know, we always talk about confidence in yourself. And what I always tell these guys, just fall back on our core values. When things get tough, unselfish, tough, and disciplined. Just be unselfish, tough, and disciplined, and we'll be okay. You know, with these young kids, you bring them in, you show them tape, you give them a hug. That's what you got to do. You know, I mean, they're not trying to turn the ball over 5 times. They're not trying to not score any points. They're not trying to get beat on the glass. This is all experience. Every single game is a new experience for these guys. Every time we play somebody, it's a new experience. It's the first time they played against 2 guards like that with the dynamic. You know, and we threw a lot of different things. We tried to blitz their ball screens. We tried to switch them. We tried to overhelp, you know, and those guys broke us down and put us in situations that we broke down, especially on the glass with our rotations.
Out of the gate, second half, you go from having a lead, that big 3 Castro gets to go and fall behind by 10. Basically, just how much pressure that whole way?
Well, you know, again, it was 2 turnovers and a blocked shot, right? That started those were our offensive possessions. It led to transition layups for them. You're down 10, but, you know, we didn't quit. We didn't give up. We came all the way back and cut it to 2. But again, it's hard to come all the way back shooting 28% in the second half and turn the ball over.
Yeah, what do you say to the team over the last 5-6 minutes of the game? You guys went without a shot from the field. Like, what do you say to your team just try to keep their confidence?
Just keep playing. You know, keep playing, keep trusting each other, keep the ball moving. You know, we've been actually getting really good at that, and today we went backwards with it. You know, there's no sense in yelling at them. Like I said, they're not trying to do it. You're trying to run some sets to try to get them comfort. You know what I mean? You're going to try, and then these guys try to distort your stuff with their length, and they did a good job of it. But you got to keep playing. And my big thing on that, we use the word tailbacking which is a word that we use for offensive rebound. Focus on that. When the ball's not going in, focus on going offensive rebound. And we didn't do a great job of that in the second half. All right, thanks.
Thank you.